Again.
On this episode of Jake and Friends?
Yeah.
No, you say that.
Oh, so on this episode. Yeah.
Come on, Jimmy, you can do it.
I said on this
Jimmy
episode.
forgot how to English.
I have. I've always forgot. I said on this episode of Jake and Friends.
Jimmy struggles with the English language.
Nick sits around doing
Sit in a chair.
and Tucker's car's already broken.
And I guess we do road trip or some drag shit, I don't know. It should just f***ing fall out. Push the centre bit out first. The steel bit.
Yeah.
Yep, and you should be able to pop the rest out with your finger. So you all might remember this certain white Crusader here. We did a video on it at roll racing a little while ago, and the suspension's not been very well maintained, to say the very least. And
Hang on, Paul. No. It may be maintained, but it hasn't been very well looked after.
Wait, I just said your brakes are leaky, and you said yeah, they do that.
That's new. No, hang on. That's
That's brake fluid.
That's not gonna stop. That's not brake fluid.
Nothing else is capable of leaking in that area.
It's probably the that I sprayed on the coilover so I can
Yeah,
adjust them.
what, brake fluid?
Yeah, it's not brake fluid.
It's brake fluid. That is not WD-40. WD-40 doesn't go there.
No, you know what I did with these to make them look pretty? All I did is spray like
Brake fluid on them? You f***ing idiot.
No, that f***ing what's that? That wrinkle coat, black wrinkle coat. I painted them black wrinkle coat ages ago.
That's not paint.
No. Look, see, it's gone now. It doesn't leak.
How about the bushes?
Yeah,
Well, they're not even that bad. How are they so f***ed out? Nah, yeah,
Shouldn't say
I'll
that.
be right. Why is there a burn mark in the front bumper as well?
Probably from the soldering iron to use to cut the plastic.
I've got to walk away from this. That thing's currently on gate pressure of like, what, 12 pounds?
Yeah, 12 or 13 pounds.
So we're going to progressively put a lot of duty cycle in the Mac valve and see if we can't turn it back up to that 800 horsepower. So stay tuned for that. This is going to be a 3-day event, so it'll be a 3-episode video, one a week. The next one will come out next week and then the week after, because it's to fill in content. I can't be editing 3 days worth of footage in 1 day to try and get all 3 videos out. So stick with us, hit subscribe, and we'll see you when we get back out on track. We'll go for the drive segment or whatever it is that we're doing here.
Where'd those bushes go?
I don't know. First up, what we need to do is recalibrate my front wheel speed sensors. Because we're here on PSR radials instead of radial pros, we don't really know how they're going to go. So I'm going to try and do everything I can in my power to actually get the car to move. And they're not a great radial prep tyre, but we're here at Willowbank and they don't believe in radial prep, so they should be okay. But all my traction control stuff is all wheel slip percentage based. I put front runners on it, so now my wheel speed's all wrong because the tyres are like nearly 2 inches taller than the ones that I had on it. That's flat. Wow. A little better up. What are we at there? That's about 1%.
Yeah, under 1%.
Yeah, perfect. Look who we got here. Junga Bunga Racing. G'day fellas. How you going? Wow. You had to a f***ing chewy at this time of the morning.
I'll go get some. Give me a carton here.
If I'll go a 5, mate. Don't you worry about it.
$200 if you run
You hear that? He wants me to go a 5 on these.
They look good, eh?
They're nice to drive on. I haven't raced on them here, but I've raced them at QR and they go nice there. Yeah. So Tucker here's changed class. This guy's changed, or not changed class, but he's changed his drive group to be in the same group as us. So we're gonna be first up on track. I'm gonna let some air out of these tires. Junga has generously offered me a carton of beer if I can, actually he said a carton, so I'm gonna opt for some, pineapple vodka cruisers. I reckon if I can go a 5.
We need to get something that when he goes into the bottle shop to buy it, they judge him.
We also need something that like when he comes back, everyone says, oh no, gross, not that, but still drink them.
Yeah, I know. That's what like guava cruises or something like
Yeah,
that. Like
yeah.
a raspberry or something, like a pink bottle. Everyone's like, oh no, there's no gay. And then they're all gone in like an hour.
So Junga Bunga, I'm gonna run a 5 just for you on these PSR radials. We'll see how they go. So I was told by PSR to run about 17, 18 PSI in them and little to no burnouts. So we're getting ready to do first pass of the weekend. I've kind of got the old Kenda tune up in it. And pull a little bit of power out in first, a little bit of power out in second. I should be able to put a fair amount in second, being that it's a half sticky track. Probably gonna back the shocks off a little bit. I had them up pretty tight at Kenda and you kind of want a radial car to separate a bit. No one thinks I'm gonna get down on PSI radials, so let's see how they go.
Are y'all ready for this?
Oh yeah, are we ready for this?
For run 1 with PSR 275s. See if you can get that carton of cruisers for us.
Oh, I'm gonna get us a carton of cruisers, boys.
Where's it wound up yet? Where's the buttons? All the buttons?
Oh, quite, they're quite far down.
Just threw on a 5. You're fine. This f***ing drifter. You're going to the wrong track, you loser. This ain't drifting. You're going to the wrong track. I know. I made
a left instead of a right.
You go straight, and then you go straight some more, and then at the end, you turn left. Yep.
But I can't turn right to go left.
Don't turn right.
No counter steer.
No. You turn right. If this steering wheel goes this way, problems.
Okay.
Okay? Alright. Do you want to skid through the lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Mr. James?
Are you kidding? Oh, I don't know which handshake.
Yeah, didn't know what was going on there. Yeah, there we go. We got a whole handshake going on. 6-1.
Thank you. 152, 60. First run, I pedalled it, the 60 foot. I have absolutely no idea why I did it. I just kind of like, I don't know, I must have just panicked or something. It took the hit and then I just got out of it and then straight back into it again. 152 in the 60 foot, which I just teased one of the boys about running. I said like 152 is absolute dog shit, but watch me go and run it. And there we go, I did it. 6-1 at 125. At about half track, the top of first gear, I started mashing the boost up button, so we know it can definitely take a lot more on these tyres. That'll piss a 5 in by the end of it. It'll do, I reckon it'll get a 5 on the next run. I reckon we can hit that harder, and I reckon we can run it out more. Yeah, 6-1 at 125.
Did you turn your aircon off?
Aircon's off.
Okay, good.
This is an Elite 750, mate. We're lucky we can see RPM.
RPM, well you can see coolant, fuel level, your battery's kind of charging.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a cat.
I got a cat.
Snowball. You know what they say about Tucker, he's got snowballs.
Drift
car. F***ing drift car thing. I bet that was a first gear burnout too. Loser.
Didn't spin.
The track's actually pretty good. Yeah. But then I did see you reach up to the keypad.
Yeah, I'm bored of it.
Yeah,
The half track of the first gear, I'm like, this isn't enough. Honestly, I'd like to have a rotary button. It seems like a lot easier.
like a volume button.
Yeah. The Tucker though, I'm so glad he didn't get kicked on his first hit.
Oh no, dude, he nearly stalled it.
He's going to learn the hard way that this isn't the easiest sport that he thinks it is.
Yeah, no, he nearly stalled it.
I know, I heard him announce it. I bolted up there. I saw
Yeah, like it was like run. It's like, he did the manual thing. No, he is absolutely about to learn that drag racing is not as easy as he thinks it is. Why is it so hard? It's just driving in a straight line.
Say that again. I got the f***ing nervous one out of the way.
Hey, did you nearly stall it on the start line like a Alpine?
Yeah.
Did you full pedal over the finish line?
Yeah.
Good. Pull the data out.
We've got a long way to go.
Yep. Is drag racing as easy as you thought?
I never said it was going to be easy. I was f***ing nervous as f***.
You were. He was pooing in his car.
I was doing poos.
I've never been that nervous on the first run, ever. But, bumping a can. This is my last drink before an alcoholic drink. So test run 2, what's your game plan?
Got a smidge more in it on the start line.
The track's probably not as good as it was before.
A bit more in first gear and then all in second. Probably go like 128, maybe 129 mile an hour, I reckon, with it all in second with a soft launch, maybe 130. I don't think it'll go 130 in this kind of heat.
This car is brought to you by Jesse.
It's approved by Jesse, the man
Brought to you by
himself.
Jesse. Jesse gives us discounts. Good game, everybody.
Good game.
What's your plan?
This one down, this one.
Checking himself out on Facebook.
4 years ago today, this thing didn't run.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. The plan here is to just not be shit. Rule number 6 of don't never not be shit.
Yeah. Don't do what Donnie don't does.
That's exactly right. You doing poos again? Yeah, good. See, chill, relax.
Nowhere near as bad now.
See, limiter on the start line and dump the clutch.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking send it. If TJ proved anything last year, it's these diffs are really, really strong.
If this is not thrown out, I think a drive shaft will win.
I mean, Jake ran an 8, and Jake ran 8s with a stock proceeded diff, never had a problem.
That's where you
Fucking just did some silly
The big old wobbly stick in the middle is the problem.
everything.
Hey.
What are you going to give me? And so I'm
Speaking
gonna
of Jesse approved, let's go for a quick walk through the staging lanes. Ooh. Hi, Jesse.
Hey, Vaughn.
How you going, buddy?
Living the dream.
How'd you go on that first one?
Slow.
How slow?
7.2 at 100.
How come you pull power out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and turn Jake's night throttle on. Hey, it was good having a chat.
See you, buddy.
Do the crew first for duties. Oh, hey again.
Oh, hey, bro.
It's our lovely friends from Overtaking Lane. 128. Junga, you're getting us that carton.
So that needs a little bit more on the hit. Track's definitely taking it. I'm about to go get my time slip.
Come on, Jacob, friend.
I'm gonna get it. I'll get it. I'll get that 5. I'm on street tyres.
Bloody hell.
Identical reaction time, 193. Oh, 194 on the other one. That 158, wow, I left that real slow. That was all mile an hour that brought that home. 158.60 foot, it's no wonder it felt like it needed more. Yeah, I think it's, I think when we get back out here this afternoon, I think we'll start looking, trying to put the 550 tune up back in and see if we can get into that kind of territory, because this track's definitely a lot better than I gave it credit for. But actually, sorry, I take that back. These tyres are a lot better than any one of us have given them credit for. So we'll get there, we'll get a 5. We'll easy piss a 5 in today.
And he's going to drive straight through it. Yeah, that was a lot of clutch slip on the start line. Not bad, like you need clutch slip, but that was a lot. Then he missed second gear. In his defense, it's pretty easy to miss second, especially T56 because they like to try and bounce you out. Where's Jake? He should be back by now. Mr. 560 himself. Where are we going?
5-0, apparently.
5-0 Dam.
Yep.
Nice.
Better be a pub on the way.
Well, hope so. How do you think you went?
Oh, 60 foot sucked.
600.
Yeah, I know. I went and showed Junga that. He's like, fucking hell. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, no way. And I'm like, yeah, mate, I'll be back for those Guava cruises a bit later on.
We're going to Ivanhoe Dam.
Yeah, I know.
And how do you think you went, Todd?
Fucking rode it like no drums and roll racing, and then you just wouldn't shift it.
Because you got power going through it, so we're trying to pull the power and pull the engine over. I try stock shifter T56 guys hate it out here.
It went a 1960 foot mark.
Oh, you slipped the fuck out of a start line, it worked.
That's what I needed to do. But then as soon as it got
But
off,
you need to do that, it's hard, but you need to do that from stopped. It's like you roll out, then it starts doing it. So you trip the beams and then it starts going. But it's manual. It's manual things. That was a fazzy launch. That was like.
Streetcar. I'm sorry, what the f did you just say?
Give me the camera. We can't tighten the knot so it's tensioned. So the game plan is you can't tie knots, tie lots. So we tie lots and just reverse.
front gazebo, that one's ours, Nick.
Reverse the amrock back and it will too tight. Okay, exhibit A. So we're not really tight.
So what, reckon 2 grand store?
Yeah, 2 grand still be enough.
Stall it up, yeah.
I'll tell you how much tension we need. Keep going. Keep going. Right. Bit more. Okay, stop. Tight. Yeah, we're good. That's how you tie a gazebo.
Now we're on the drive segment of this road trip event. I think we're going to Ivanhoe. We never actually got the bit of paper.
We're going to Ivanhoe Dam.
We're just following the guys in front of us.
Yeah. So we're going to Ivanhoe Dam, which is just past Burnvale. That's like a 37-minute drive according to phones. I'm pretty sure it's after saying he's got 30% fuel left. I think he's worried about it. That howl is really noisy.
Oh no, that's just normal.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the RPM we're at. It's terrible RPM.
Okay.
I remember everything's line jointed back then.
Yeah. Just home jointed 9-inch things.
And a rickety road.
Yeah, the road's pretty. In fact, here's our favourite photographer. Oh, Mr. Dave Reed. Mr. Dave Reed. Hello, Mr. Dave Reed. Hello. So we're at Fernvale.
We went to our first favourite bakery this morning over at Flying Pie Man.
Yeah, shout out to Flying Pie Man. They gave us cheese. We forgot to buy cheese and they gave us some cheese, which was
It was
awesome.
Nick's job to buy cheese and ice.
Yeah, look, it was late last night and there was no I had to go to a servo. There's no cheese at servos, but there is cheese at Flying Pie Man, so shout out to them.
Where are we going?
Ivanhoe Dam. So, one really cool event we do every year that you can drive along on a Friday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's
You get a 5-second tech drag car with a parachute hanging off the back.
getting followed by another 800 horsepower Crusader with another like probably 20 or 30 other drag cars along the same stretch of road right now. So hopefully next year we get to go to Warwick, and Warwick will be open.
When we get back this afternoon, we're going to run that 5. We're going to get those guava cruisers from Jungabunga.
We're going to make him eat his words and buy us some cruisers. Even he's admitted to drinking them.
Of course he has.
Yeah, it seems his PSR radials really aren't as bad as everyone's saying on a prep track.
It's on a willowbank track.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that, yeah, these are terrible on a prep track, and don't get me wrong, they're probably they may have an issue there, but they are holding up pretty well. So, I mean,
60 foot was shit on my second run.
oh wow,
yeah,
wow. Okay, so he's really living up to his set gas 60-foot times. But yeah,
only I could leave a car at spot on for 6 weeks, have it cut in half, come back, and still run a 1.5 60 foot.
Yeah, yeah, good point. I did that when 1.2s all weekend.
I'm just kidding. I run 1.2s in this car a handful of times. I have it turned so far down on the launch at the moment. It's not funny.
Yeah, so we get that to a 1.4 60 foot. It's in for a 5, and we're in to get pissed on some cruisers.
We gotta get on the guava fruit beers. Woo!
We made it. We made it to Willowbank Dam. We've got our race car friends.
We're gonna talk some shit with O'Carroll, I think.
We are absolutely going to talk shit with O'Carroll. I'm going to tell him about how that time I revved his car and now my life's changed. Make me re-question all my life choices. Yeah, that's missing.
So we're leaving Ivanhoe. The drive segment of this, you got to go pull into here and actually get your little business card. They write your number on the back of it. You got to hand it in order to have a successful pass.
Again, like this is another event where we go to Ivanhoe Dam.
Oh, that was on the track.
Ivanhoe Dam at 1:30 on a Friday. It's full of 1,000 horsepower race cars. But yeah, so now we're going to go to get some lunch to the pub. So we're going to get some lunch and head back, and then we're going to go get this 5.
We're going to go get this 5-second pass and some guava cruisers, Junga.
Exactly. That's what life's all about, guava cruisers. That's what drag racing is all about.
5-second race cars and guava cruisers.
Exactly. Did you go, hey, do you have any cheese and bacon battered sabs or what?
You approve, Jesse?
Yeah, you're making them decompress. There you go. You can go either way. For these legends. Bye. So we just had lunch. Now we're gonna go back and run our 5 so we can get our box of cruisers and get f***ed up. I mean, get sober all night. Yeah.
We're gonna go back, put some more in it, turn it up.
Get it hard and run a 5.
That's right.
Stay tuned. So we've just hit a gnarly bump in the road. Thanks, Queensland Roads.
My oil temperature sensor's going all crazy.
We're going from like 74 to, yeah, there you go. We still got oil pressure, so we're still not that bad. Yeah, maybe stop here. We know that everything underneath this car hangs really low, so the belly pan and everything.
We had a hell of a hit.
Belly pan's dry at the front, that doesn't really tell you much. That big round. Yeah. I hit it too.
Yeah, I know, but my oil temperature sensor's going all.
Oh, there's your sensor. You got a belly pan, you bro.
Holy
What?
There's a f***ing hole in that on the track.
Is there? The sensor itself looks okay. The wiring's up against the under tray though. Is there a hole in the belly pan?
Yeah, there is. I think. I don't know if that counts. Like right here. Around here somewhere. Yeah. Fairly certain that's a hole. No, it's down the drain hole.
Yeah, it's hard.
2 drain holes.
Shit.
It's a lot. Queensland government.
Thanks, Queensland Roads. There's no oil in the belly pan from the top. You can't see any oil in there.
That was a hell of a hit.
Like the oil temp sensor went from like 73 to like 110, 80. It's like,
I looked at my rear view mirror and there was like oil lines on the road and I'm like, did I just lose, like, did I just hit the stop?
You can see the oil temp sensor's plugged in still, but
nah, it's probably fine, but I mean, it'd be worth when we get back, take the belly pan off and just put some tape over it.
well, yeah, your belly pan should probably be sealed.
Yeah.
That's probably the idea of it.
Tape is as good as welding it.
Do we have any aluminium tape? No, it's all on home mic hour.
Flexi weld.
We need flex tape. It's sealed.
Dude, what's the slap there?
Yeah, the old, yeah.
We've got to get back to the track and run some 5s and get some guava cruisers, fellas. We ain't got time to f*** around oil pressure.
You know what they say, Jake?
Pass
You know what they say, Jake?
It's only got to run for 5 seconds.
Time slips are permanent.
Engines are consumables. That was scary, eh?
That was in.
There's a hole in it.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't surprise me at all.
Like there's a gash probably about that long.
Yeah, I'd recommend we'll pull the belly pan down and have a look at it. I don't know which way you want to turn. There's no oil behind where we were sitting, so it couldn't have leaked out the back of the belly pan. Sorry to Danny and Spot On for their under tray, but it's now a bit less better.
We'll pull it off tonight and tape it up.
Yeah, tape it up. We got some race tape somewhere. Oh, here's old mate coming to fix the road. Nah, I'm just kidding. They won't actually fix the road. Well, that sucked. So on the way out, we lost our number plate off the front of the car at this intersection further up here. Either someone's picked it up for us, it's stolen, it's gone, or it's still sitting there.
It's
So
literally going to hit the island in the middle, so it'll be in the middle.
hopefully it's in the middle in the island. No one's run over it because we're gonna go for a little stroll. Oh, Aaron's got it.
Yep, let's go.
Oh, we made it back. We're here.
We're going to go get my number plate back from the fellas.
Yeah, we got to get back out and get our cruiser pass in. Oh, look at the gazebo. It is not having a good time. Oh, dude,
yeah.
it's lifting back off the AMROL. Yeah, we got some work to do. Yeah, this is not having a good time at all. Oh, Jerry's flipped over. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, we need to do something about this. Hang on, what the f***'s happened there? It's like that side's pulled this way, and this is pulled. We're here in the lanes for our guava pass.
Guava cruiser pass.
Guava pass. We're going for a guava pass. Junga lost a dry belt tensioner on the way out, but that doesn't change the fact that he owes us guava cruisers when it runs a 5.
And this is a 5-second tune-up in it now.
Yep. I mean, luckily we put this in a fast, sprightly manner.
Yeah, and we definitely didn't drive on the street with the parachute on it.
Obviously, it would be irresponsible, illegal. Shout out to Dave Drag Photos. You got me a Hot Wheels car, little Mustang. That's sick. How cool is this? Dave Drag Photos got me a Fox Body car.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, like this is why you're my favourite.
It's painted red now.
Yeah, he's like, get some nail polish out, paint it red. There's Band-Aid in the racetrack. Oh. That's not Willowbank prep. Well, that is a Willowbank prep, but that's not. I mean, it is typical of Willowbank, but like, they had rubber on it. This track sucks. Todd can do any better. Yeah, there's nothing there. It took it for a whole like a foot. Yeah. What'd you do? Yeah, I didn't get in.
I just said it was down the end there. I'm like, she goes, oh, how was that? I'm like, this is like, I got all the way up there, and then I'm like waiting for the bulb, and I'm like trying to move my. I said to her, I'm like, when I talk off, I was like this in my chair because I couldn't see where the. That's why I sat there on the two-step, and then I'm like moving. I'm like, oh, maybe bump again and see what happens. I couldn't see the tree at all. Yeah, neither. Like the sun was in between the four. Yeah, and I'm like, what? And she just said that. I was like, that was. I couldn't see that. She's like I said, oh mate, if you can't see, just stop. Just don't even try. They'll just do a summary. And something went pop, and I got no boost.
I did say, it looked like you got off it. It looked like something happened.
But it went like a 190.
Yeah, it looked good in the 60.
And then it went rup, and I was like, ah, yeah, it was
that one there. Ooh, where's the ribbon from? Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect.
Did it break it? Yeah.
Where's your stick?
It's in the boot. Yeah, just put it down.
Hold on.
I need that little car.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta go hand time slip test. So that's it for day one. Let's trying to get in a 5-second run for PSRs. I still haven't done it. I went 600. I'm probably going to spend the night tonight pulling my under tray off because I hit a bump in the road and I think I've ripped a hole in it.
We're going to tape that up.
We're going to tape that back up. We're going to keep racing because it's probably not the greatest thing in the world. Finishing off the day, the last couple of runs was just straight into the sun on a track. Like, it is worse than your average? Worse than the test tune in general at the moment. They're about to do the 650 shootout. I don't know if we're going to head up there and watch that. Tucker's broke his car. The theory is, because him and Ty from Night Family Motorsport are tied, we think Danielle's come over and sabotaged us in the pits. We don't have a great deal of evidence, but she did just brag earlier about how she can just...
When we were in the thing, she managed to come into the pits, the front bumper off, move the intercom, so it fell off on the racetrack.
We're onto them.
We're onto it. We see.
We got Zach Jack from Racecar bring out the plan, but this one doesn't work anyway. So I think we're going to call it quits for the night. Around to whatever it is we've got to do. We'll see you next week for day 2. So stay tuned to win. Oh yeah, it's going to be shit, the mic space. So enjoy my shitty audio quality. Thanks, guys.
Fucking intersection.
Hang on. She's a little bit beat up. We got her back.